Let's learn how to build it. Before we get started, please click the like button. It helps me teach more people how to be command block geniuses. Okay, first thing first, we're going to need to get an anvil. We have a couple items that we're going to have to make for us. And we're going to grab some buttons. First thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to grab a stone button. I want to grab a polished black stone button. And then I grabbed a crimson button and a warped button. Now for the anvil here, we're going to name the stone button Human. We're going to name the black stone button Hulk. The crimson button here we're going to call Clap. And then the warped button here is going to be named Smash. Once we have all of those names, we're going to come over here to a structure block. Now, if you don't know how to get those, you're just going to use the command give at p struct. I can spell structure underscore block. And I always have mine set up for 1, 1, 1 for the size, and then a 1 offset on the Y. That means that the structure block is looking for whatever is above it. So if I throw these buttons one at a time in here, I can save them. I can't, at this point, throw these down because of all my command blocks. It would actually start triggering some things. So I am going to grab some copies so that I can go over exactly what to do here for you. Alright, so stone button. This would be the one that you have that's called Human. So you're going to come up to the command block here, and you're going to give it a toss so that it's floating above it. You're going to go inside here, and you're going to type in Human. And I always wait for it to be inside the block just to be sure, but once it's in there, you're going to click Save. Alright, next one we're going to do here, the polished black stone button, which for you is going to be the one that you just named Hulk. I'm going to go ahead and toss that on here as well. And then for this one, you're going to name it Hulk. Alright, the crimson button that I have, which is going to be Clap. Going to go ahead and toss that on. And you guessed it, we're going to name that one Clap. And then we're going to grab Smash. We're going to put that down on here as well. And we're going to save that as Smash. And what this is going to do is this is going to allow us to summon any of these in using a command. Alright, now that we have the items set up, I'm going to go ahead and show the command blocks here. This one's not super complicated. We're going to start off here. Now, these lines, there's 4 columns that you see here. These all have to deal with the Hulk and the powers that you'll get as the Hulk. And then this part here is changing back to human. So I'm going to go through the Hulk ones first, and then I'll go through the human ones. And by the end of it, you'll be able to change into the Hulk in Minecraft. So this first one is going to be repeat, always active command block, and you'll see that we have a delay of 5 ticks. This one's just going to be a test4 command at E, type equals item, name equals Hulk. So this is going to look for the button that we named Hulk when you drop it. Alright, this is going to be chain, conditional, always active. All of the bluish green, the turquoise command blocks are going to be set up that exact same way. And this is going to be an effects command. It's going to give a player named browncoat67, so you're going to want to put your username in there, but it's going to give me strength for 1 million seconds at level 40, and that's true so that I don't have any of the particle effects. Next one here. Another effect command, and you're going to want to put your username. This one is resistance, 1 million seconds at level 10, true. Next one is going to be a regeneration effect command. This one again, 1 million seconds, level 10, true. This one here is going to be the health boost status effect, 1 million seconds, level 19, true. At level 19, I believe that means that you're going to get 5 full rows of hearts. So it's a really even number. There's no, like, just a couple hearts or any missing hearts. It looks really clean. This one here is the speed status effect, 1 million seconds, level 3, true. And we're coming down to this one here. This one is Jump Boost, 1 million seconds, level 4, true. Got another one here, Fire Resistance, 1 million seconds, level 40, true. Now I'm going to come back down to here, and you'll see that this one is another Repeats Always Active, delay of 5 ticks. And it's going to be another test for looking for an item named Hulk. So it's the exact same command basically as this one, and this is basically going to power this line as well. So these ones fire immediately when you drop that button. Continuing on, we have another effect here. This one is Water Breathing, 1 million seconds, level 10, true. And then finally, you'll see we're out of the status effects. So basically so far, you get strength, you get super speed, you get the ability to jump, you get increased defense, you get extra hearts, you get regeneration faster of those hearts, you can breathe underwater, you don't take damage to fire. The Hulk is super impervious. Alright, so that next one is going to be a title command. It says title at p name equals, gonna put your username, title Hulk. So when you change into the Hulk, this is going to put the big word Hulk up on the middle of your screen. Then we're going to go ahead and kill the item named Hulk. That's the button. So once you drop it, it's going to kill that one. And then we're going to use execute at player named Browncoat. You're going to put your username, tilde, tilde, tilde. So at our location, it's going to structure load the human button. And so it's going to kill that Hulk button once you change it to the Hulk, and it's going to give you the button for turning back into a human. But you'll come down here, you'll also see that it's going to execute at your position. Another structure load where it gives you clap, so you can use your clap power. And then it's also going to execute at your position, structure load smash, so that you get the button for the smash power. So when you turn into the Hulk, you get all those abilities, those status effects, and you get the button to turn back into the Hulk, or the button to turn back into human. You get your button for your Thunderclap attack, and then you get a button for your Hulk smash. So now if we come up here, you'll see that we have a repeating, always active command block with a 5-second tick delay. And this is a test for item named Clap. So this is looking for that clap button. And when you drop the clap button, we're going to execute at your position, but you see we're using carrots after your username. Instead of tildes, we're using carrots. So that means we're going to base this on the way that your camera is looking, rather than the actual coordinates where you're standing. So based on where you're looking, about 4 blocks out in front of you, it's going to teleport any entities that are not named Browncoat 67, that are not named Clap, within a radius of 5 blocks. So anything that's basically in front of you at all, when you clap your hands, is going to get teleported about 7 blocks up from where you're looking, and about 24 blocks away. So these guys are going to get blasted away when you use Thunderclap. Then we have a kill command where we kill that button named Clap. This one here, it executes at our position, the structure load to get Clap back. Now, if you don't have anybody in front of you and it misses, that's what this section down here is for. Gonna test for item named Clap. This one is also delayed, but this one is delayed for 15 seconds. I'm sorry, 15 game ticks, not seconds. Then we're gonna come over here. As soon as it runs, it's gonna kill that item. And then it's gonna use the execute at your position to structure load another one back for you. So if you hit something or not, that button is going to get killed. It's going to come back to you. That way, you get the button back so that you can use the attack again. All right, moving on over here, you'll see we have a little bit of a different setup. We had to throw some redstone in here. This one, repeat, always active, 5 tick delay, is a test for command looking for an item named Smash. Now we have a comparator and a repeater that is not ticked, there's no delay. And it's going to go into an impulse needs redstone command block, no delay in ticks. And it's going to execute at your position, make sure you use your username, and it's got tilde, so at your local position, it's going to use a fill command. And it's going to do 2 blocks away from you on the x-axis in one direction, 1 block below you on the Y, and 2 blocks in the other axis. And then it's gonna go 2 blocks the opposite of this way, 1 block above where your feet are, and then 2 blocks in the opposite direction here. So basically what this is gonna do is as soon as you use the smash command, it's gonna replace the ground all around you with air. It's gonna make a crater where you're smashing the ground by your feet. Now once that command runs, it also goes into this chain where it's going to execute at your position a kill command. It's going to kill all entities, not names. Ground code 67, make sure your username is there with the exclamation point. It's not going to kill anything named smash or clap. So within a radius of 6 blocks from you, when you smash the ground, it's going to kill all the entities around you. And then you'll see right here, we have another one. This one is repeat, always active, delay of 15 seconds. It's going to look for smash. It's going to kill smash. And then it is going to, at your position, structure load the smash. So essentially you drop smash, it creates a big crater around you, kills the entities, and then it's going to, after a small delay, erase that button and give it back to you. So that is all the Hulk powers. So what happens when you drop the human button when you're the Hulk? Well, we have the repeating always active command block with a delay of 6 on this one. And this is going to test for that item named human. Right here, we're going to go into a chain, and it's going to affect @p name, put your username there, but it's going to clear, so it's going to get rid of all of your status effects. And then the next command block, it's going to kill that item named human. And this one here, we're going to execute at your position the structure load to get the Hulk button back, so you can change back into the Hulk. And then you'll see we have a few more. This one here is going to put the title up on the screen, so @p your username, title human. So when you change it to human, it says it on the screen. And then we're going to use a couple clear commands. Clear @p name equals your username crimson button. So what this is going to do is this is going to get rid of the button for the clap attack. This one here is going to be clear @p your username warped button, and that is going to get rid of the button that you had for the smash attack. So when you turn human, it gets rid of all the buttons that you had for your Hulk powers, gets rid of all your status effects, and just leaves you a normal person. If you want more superpowers, check out this video here where I show you how to beat Iron Man using command blocks. That's right, you'll have repulsors, you'll have missiles, you'll have unibeams, and the ability to fly in survival mode. This is Brown Code 67, and I'll catch you next time.